Speaking of shit, some of you watching and listening are my age. And little PSA: if you're in your mid 40s, it's time to get your colon checked. Okay, check for polyps. Check to make sure your pipes are clear. Why am I talking about this? Well, I shit in a box this morning and dropped it off at UPS to be shipped away to a lab somewhere to tell me if my is clean. Yeah, real interesting story. So I had my physical about a month or so ago, and a doctor and I talked about the fact that it's probably time for a colonoscopy. And I was like, man, I don't want to be put under, and I don't want a tube, a microscope, rotor-rootering up my behind. You feel me? There's got to be another option. He said, well, there is. Colonoscopy is every 6 years once you have one, once you hit this age in your mid-40s. But you can do this other thing, but you have to do it every 3 years. And I'm like, all right, I'm listening. I'm hearing you. What am I doing? Like putting a little bit of turd ski on a piece of cardboard and shipping it off? He's like, no. You get this box. It's got a bucket in it, and you in the bucket. And then you send it off. And I'm like, oh, that seems pretty easy. And then I got it in the mail, and it's like a whole thing. There's like a toilet seat deal you put down. You put this bucket in there. You got to go in the bucket. But it also says don't fill the bucket. So if you're watching, I don't know, the bucket's probably 6 to 8 inches deep, which seems like a lot of room. But your boy shit's like a coyote, right? It's like... So anyways, the instructions said, don't fill it up. You got to pour this solution over the top of it. I'm like, oh, man. So I was kind of dreading it. But anyways, this morning, I accomplished the mission. I mean, it's a mess. If I'm being completely honest, it's a mess. So, God bless the lab person that has to open that. Hopefully they've seen worse. But I got it done. It was warm too. The bucket was warm. But real easy process. Box comes, everything's inside.